Hi guys, here we are back at Ellis Farms. Today is July 21st. We made a ton of progress on our pumpkins we want to show you. So before we get started, I want to show you what our pumpkins look like. And then we're going to talk about training the vines and making them grow straight, which is really, really important. Because if they don't grow straight, then they're going to run into each other and they're not going to get the nutrients that they need. So Tyler, why don't you bring it on in and show them some of the pumpkins that we have.
We have even the little ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have this one.
There's a little one. Yep, he just flowered today. Here's some of our bigger ones. We're not sure.
And then one back there.
Okay. We're not sure if this one's gonna make it, but look at this one right here. And then our best one is right there, Tyler. Can you show me that?
Yep. And then we have one.
I think we just have some male flowers back there. We finally got male flowers, which if you remember,
And then we have a ton right
struggling
there.
with. Right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you can see not too long ago, we put in stakes on these two long ones. So, show you over here. This is where the long ones start. Right there's the main root, and here's the other main root. And you can see they grow really, really straight out. So Tyler, show them where the stakes are on those.
Okay, so there's one right here. You can see that there.
Yeah, so we guided it and made sure, because it was really turning, but we put it in there.
That's a different kind of stake, but we're going to be putting these kind of stakes in the video.
Yep, and then on the other one we did the same thing. And you can see there's the stake, and that just helps them so they don't grow into each other. Like I said, they grow into each other, they're gonna have trouble because they're gonna get tangled up. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing with this one. You can see it's kind of fallen off of our garden bed out into the grass, and we don't want the lawnmower to hit it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna train the vine. So you gotta be really careful. You can see this vine, it really wants to go that way. Now, if you're careful, you can go ahead and pull them where you want to, but you just got to make sure you don't rip the whole thing out. Okay, so we're going to gently grab this vine, and we're going to pull it over. Now, if it feels like it's getting too tight, and it's going to pull.
There's a pumpkin right there.
Oh yeah, if it feels like it's getting too tight, it's going to pull out of the ground. You don't want to do it. We've taken a little bit of a practice run at this, and we've noticed that it's not going to pull it too hard, so this should be good. You can see below. See, it moved with it and it's fine. And we're gonna be okay. So now we're gonna take this stake. Okay. We're also gonna use a mallet to help us.
Put it in.
Yep. And because it wants to grow out towards us, Tyler, you can drill it in. Because it wants to go out towards us, we're gonna put the stake on the side that it wants to go.
Oh, this is a pumpkin. Wait, I already showed you.
Okay. So we're just gonna put it right in here. So it's pretty simple.
Okay.
Tyler's gonna hit it down. Go ahead, buddy.
Where's your hand out of the way?
Drill it in. You don't have to hit it. That's really all you have to do. Because what that's going to do is it's not going to allow that.
But don't.
It's not going to allow that vine to come back over.
Daddy,
Yeah.
can you show me? Remember not to push to not hammer it down all the way.
Right, because you don't want to.
Do it like halfway.
That's exactly right, Tyler. Because the reason is you don't want to hit the vine and then for it to kill the nutrients right there. So we're hopeful over the next couple of days that we're going to start to see some female flowers on here so we can grow pumpkins. Now, the last thing we wanted to remind you about pumpkins that we really forgot is we want to show you the difference in some of our pumpkins. So you can see this
Daddy,
plant over here.
I have something to say.
This plant over here has done really, really well. And one of the reasons for that, Coley's going to show us, is we use this shake and feed. Now, we're not going to do it today, and I don't recommend 2-year-olds touching shake and feed, but we're not going to use it today because we just used it about a week ago. But every 6 weeks, we put on this shake and feed. Now, a plant that we have tried, but it's not really getting the nutrients and really, you know, we've only done it once, you can see the difference in when it's not using as much shake and feed.
Let's go show them the other pumpkin plant.
Okay, well, we've got one other one that's really, really struggling. And it just shows you that the difference in nutrients and where it's at in the flowers or the garden, that really makes a huge difference.
I have something to say, Daddy.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
I'm 5 years old.
He is 5 years old. Okay, so with that, we're gonna say goodbye. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post on Ellis Farms and we'll tell you guys all about it.
And remember to give us a thumbs up on our videos.
All right, signing off.
Out.